Welcome you all to the McKinney cricket grounds where we have two matches being played today. Today is in fact the last day, the round robin league stage. And here on McKinney 1, Dallas Knights are taking on Capital 11 Spartans. Dallas Knights captain has won the toss and decided to bat first. So the first over in progress. Jamali is bowling from the commentary box end. He started the proceedings here for Spartans. And on the other ground, JPC Thunders are taking on TCA on McKinney 2. Lahiru Milanta, the left-handed, is on strike here. Anwar, who scored a brilliant 100 the other day, is 1 not out. And Nasir Zamali is the bowler. Anwar and Motion have been in terrific form for Dallas Knights this season. Milanta is on strike here to Zamali. It's been a good over so far from Zamali. Bit of cool breeze blowing and clean ball. So Zamali strikes here for Capital 11 Spartans. Lahiru Milanta is out. Clean ball for no score. And Dallas Knights are 1 for 1. Keep watching DPL YouTube channel. So first over in progress and Zamali has got the breakthrough. He's got rid of Milanta, who's dismissed for no score. Knights captain won the toss and decided to bat first. Numan Anwar is 1 not out. He's at the non-striking end. Knights are already through to the playoffs. And Spartans win. They will also make it to the playoffs. If they lose, Punjab Lions will have a better chance because their net run rate is far better. Jayasuriya, who succeeded in minor league cricket tournament this year, is a new batter. It's been a very good over from Nasir Zamali. Appeals for LBW and umpire is unmoved there. So what an over. This has been from Nasir Zamali. He's already got rid of Milanta in this over. So 1 for 1 here. Bit of pressure on Dallas Knights players. They won the toss and decided to bat first here. They're playing on McKinney 1 cricket ground. On McKinney 2, JPC Thunders are playing against TCA. TCA put them into bat. So Thunders are batting here. Well bowled outside the line of the off stump. And a very good over from Nasir Zamali. So after 1 over, Dallas Knights winning the toss and deciding to bat first, a 1 for 1.
Shot, boy! That's it, boy. That's it. Four.
Second over in progress in Dallas Knights and Captain 11 Spartans match. The two umpires who are officiating in this match are Ojani and Subbu Chakrapani. So this is the second over. Anwar will be on strike. Anwar scored a superb century in the last match, and he's going to take strike now to Sankeet Batula, one of the successful bowlers in Spartans squad. He's got wickets in every match. Right arm medium pace bowler. Good start for him. He always tries to attack the stumps here. Numan Anwar is one not out. Jayasuriya is yet to open his account. He's at the non-striking end. This is the second over in Knights innings. They're batting for the toss. Well played by Anwar. It's going to be a here. Yes, it crosses the boundary line. So first boundary here for Dallas Knights. That will certainly give them some confidence after they lost Milanta in the last over. So the score moves on to 5 with that shot. Knights captain won the toss, decided to bat first. They are playing on McKinney 1 cricket grounds. The weather getting cooler here. Yet another hot day we've seen in Dallas. 100 plus temperature it touched today. Anwar leaving the ball alone to the wicketkeeper. No stroke offered. He's a very good striker of the ball. Motion and Anwar have scored centuries for Dallas Knights in this competition. Motion, we all know, scored a brilliant century against Punjab Lions. Again, a beautiful shot. Just opening the face of the bat, and one more boundary here. He timed it excellently. 2 point for a boundary. Short rising delivery. So Anwar again looking dangerous here. So one of the main players in Knight squad. So Batula getting a bit of punishment in his first over. This time trying to pull, and at the last moment just turn the ball on the onside. First he was aiming to pull the ball. He gets 1 run here. And he's into double figures. Numan Anwar is a very fine cricketer. He played a lot of cricket in Pakistan, Motion and Anwar. And they have been very successful in this tournament. Both have scored a century each. Jayasuriya will be on strike here. He's yet to open his account. He's a very good striker of the ball, Jayasuriya. He loves to play shots on the onside. Played a lot of cricket for Sri Lanka. Played one-day matches, played T20 matches. And he shifted to US in 2018. And he was one of the most successful cricketers in the minor league cricket tournament this season. He's on strike now to Batula. This is the second over. Batula and Jamali have been the successful bowlers for Spartans in this edition. One is a left arm medium pace bowler, one is a right arm medium pace bowler. Both have picked wickets. Jayasuriya timing the ball excellently. That's his favorite area on the offside. And is coming for the second year. Completes quite comfortably. He's off the mark here. Snehan Jayasuriya bats left-handed and he bowls with right arm. An ambidextrous cricketer. He's a good fielder too. So this is only the second over, but they lost Milanta in the first over. So no runs. So after 2 overs, 12 for 1 wicket, Dallas Knights.
Well played, Arjun. Well played, boy. That's it, boy.
Series over. I just sent the T20 signal to it, right?
Okay, and it automatically plays.
It automatically plays, right, on the screen, according to the time.
Who are viewing? 14 people are viewing. 14 people are viewing.
Zamali getting ready to bowl his second over from the commentary box end. On strike is Anwar, playing the ball nicely on the onside towards square leg, and he's completed 1 run here quite comfortably. Sakeen looking in very good touch today. He scored a magnificent 100 in the last match. Jayasuriya is on strike. He's 1 not out. He's faced 4 deliveries. Bit of pressure on the Dallas Knights batters here because they lost Milanta in the first over to Zamali. Good delivery. The ball came in. Jayasuriya was aiming to cut the ball on the offside, but came in a bit slowly than he expected. He's a very good cutter of the ball, Snehan Jayasuriya. Good all-rounder in Dallas Knights squad. He scored lots of runs in minor league cricket tournament this year. And for the first time, he's playing in Dallas Cricket League Championship. This is in fact been a good year so far for him. Well bowled again. Zamali getting the ball to move here. He's also getting a bit of bounce here. Very intelligent bowler, Zamali. He's been very economical today. This is his second over. And he got the wicket of Milanta in his first over. So slow start here for Dallas Knights today. They chased 220 against Punjab Lions in one match, which Motion scoring a brilliant 100. This time again coming down the track, but bit of luck here to Jayasuriya. The ball going on the onside towards short fine leg. He was trying to hit the ball over extra cover. Still not timing properly. Jayasuriya struggling a bit. Jamali is getting the ball to move here. Wearing a lot of pace here. Left arm medium pace bowler. Bowling from over the wickets now. Numan Anwar will be on strike to him. He's 11 not out. He's already hit 2 boundaries. Short delivery, but there is a fielder at short fine leg. So no. This is the third over in Dallas Knights innings. They won the toss and decided to bat first today. They're already through to the playoffs in this championship. And if they win, they'll be topping the group. And if Spartans win, they will also make it to the playoffs. And if they lose, Punjab will have a better chance here. So Anwar on strike. Good delivery. Straight to the fielder again. Good over again from Nasir Zamali. After 3 overs, Knights winning the toss and batting first of 14 for 1.
No, so
So the one more ball left, in fact, in that over, and there is a chance of a catch here. But he couldn't reach the ball. Difficult chance for the fielder there at mid-off. So now third over completed. So after 3 overs, 17 for 1 wicket Dallas Knights. चौथा ओवर शुरू होने वाला है. पावर प्ले अभी भी जारी है. सो डालस नाइट्स ने टॉस जीता और 1 विकेट गंवाए. और मेरे साथ अरिंदम है आज कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, और जय सूर्या स्ट्राइक पर. बतुल्ला और जमाली ने अच्छी गेंदबाजी की अब तक. राउंड द विकेट से शॉर्ट गेंद स्क्वायर में खेलना चाह रहे थे, लेकिन अच्छी फील्डिंग पॉइंट पर. थोड़ा सा दबाव है अरिंदम आज नाइट्स के बैटर्स पर, बिकॉज पहली ओवर में 1 विकेट गिर चुका था उनका.
जी बिल्कुल. पहला ओवर में 1 विकेट गिरने के बाद उन लोग का रन रेट थोड़ा रुका हुआ है. तो आई थिंक देयर एक्सपीरियंस बोथ द एक्सपीरियंस बैटर्स आर ट्राइंग टू गेट दैट रन रेट अप as quickly as possible, but I think the Spartan bowlers are not giving anything away.
बतुल्ला एक सफलतम गेंदबाज इस प्रतियोगिता में. हर मैच में उन्होंने विकेट्स लिया. फर्स्ट मैच में 3 विकेट लिए थे, दूसरा मैच उसमें भी 3 विकेट लिए थे अगेंस्ट जेपीसी थंडर्स सैंडी लेक क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर, और कल 1 विकेट मिला था उनको. एज और इसी के साथ आउट. और बतुल्ला जिनके बारे में मैं बता रहा था, हर मैच में उनको विकेट मिला. शॉर्ट गेंद थी, खेलना चाह रहे थे ऑफ साइड में, और जय सूर्या भी आउट हो चुके हैं.
बहुत ही बढ़िया बॉलिंग बाय संकीर्त बतुल्ला. अभी वो हाईएस्ट विकेट टेकर को बराबर कर चुके हैं विथ जस्टिन डिल. आई थिंक उनका दोनों का अभी 8 विकेट हो गया है इस टूर्नामेंट में, और थ्रू आउट द टूर्नामेंट बहुत ही बेहतरीन बॉलिंग किया है संकीर्त ने.
Captain Ali Sheikh walks into bat here. He won the toss this evening and decided to bat first. He's a good all-rounder. He's bowled well in this tournament, playing for Dallas Knights this year. Last year he played for Punjab Lions. And here 17 for 2, 4th over in progress. 2 overs to go after this one in power play. Good toss to lose for Spartans here, Arindan.
Absolutely. I think they have a good chance to put the Dallas Knights under pressure. But, you know, Ali Sheikh, captain of Dallas Knights, he's a very, very experienced campaigner, especially on these AstroTurf wickets. I've heard people calling him the king of AstroTurf. So hopefully his experience comes into play today.
It's a very good all-rounder. A bit of pressure here on the Knights batters. 17 for 2. 4th over in progress. Batulla bowling from the far end. Hits the ball in there, and there is a no. It goes over the fielder there, and umpire says it's a 6. So he's off the mark here. That was a courageous stroke.
But it was a good try from the bowler. He kept the fielder at the right place and accurately, but unlucky that the edge was much thicker than expected, and the ball went for a six. It's a good try from the bowler.
कहते हैं ना क्रिकेट में कोई भी स्पोर्ट में काउंटर अटैक कभी कभार काम आ जाता है और वही काम करना चाहिए क्योंकि 2 विकेट उनके गिर चुके हैं और उसका वजह भी बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी हो रही है। बतुल्ला और जमाली ने कसी हुई गेंदबाजी की, अब तक दोनों को एक एक विकेट मिला है। And they have been the successful bowlers in this tournament, Arindan.
Both of them have really bowled well and kept the Dallas Knights under pressure. They have a very good batting lineup, but you know what quick wickets can do to any batting side, right? So they are under pressure now and trying to rebuild the innings.
Beautifully played by the captain here through the covers. The fielders chasing, they won't get. So 6 and a boundary. So he seems to be in good touch here.
Yeah, as I told you, right? Ali Sheikh is known as the king of AstroTurf, and he's showing his dominance again here in this match. Even after losing 2 wickets, he looks like in a great flow.
So after 4 overs, 31 for 2 wickets. So one more ball remaining still. It's been an eventful over so far. So well bowled by Batula. So that is his second over. So after 4 overs, 31 for 2 wickets, Dallas Knights.
మీ టీం దగ్గర పోరా టీం దగ్గర పోరా అక్కడికి వెళ్తే వాళ్ళని ఆడుస్తారు నువ్వనంటే
What's the score there?
Giving the indication to the bowler, right?
No, I'm telling him go to his team. Let his team show excitement. He's showing all the excitement.
47 no loss. 48.
That's it, boy. That's it. Runs coming.
6 overs.
Runs coming. Stay there. Long with it.
So 30, so 27 the score says here for 2 wickets.
Okay,
So this is
AstroTurf.
Anwar is 13 not out, Sheikh is 10 not out, and both the Sri Lankan players are back in the pavilion today. So on the other ground, JPC Thunders are off to a very good start. Arindan, Sandeep the captain and Anjum both are playing really well.
Yes, absolutely. They haven't lost a single wicket, and in first 6 overs within the power play, they managed to score 48 runs without a loss of any wicket. So both are going strong here, and they are trying to put up a big total for the TCA.
So chasing sometimes becomes difficult on these 2 grounds because the wicket gets slower. That's what we saw yesterday, what we saw when GPCC played against Houston Stars, and they could score only 97. There were only 2 double figures in that match. The top order totally collapsed, and yesterday the same thing happened when Spartans played against Punjab. So they still have a chance, but they have to win to keep their hopes alive here. So there's going to be a bowling change from the commentary box end. This is the 5th over. So good battle on here between these two teams. Spartans needing a win to make it to the playoffs. Knights are already through to the playoffs. They're the first team, in fact, to make it to the playoffs in this group. Numan Anwar is on strike, 13 not out. Short delivery, but he hits it straight to the short fine leg fielder there. He's a good striker of the ball, Anwar. He scored a brilliant 100 in the last match.
Amazing hitter of the ball, I would say. I haven't seen that much of a clean hitting in DRW area before. He's a experienced campaigner and he is a big hitter. So Spartans has to get his wicket if they want to chase a competitive total. Otherwise, he's going to take the game away from them.
Sweetly timed. He's going to get couple of runs here. And the outfield also slows down as the evening approaches. But Anwar is timing the ball well. He's 15 not out. There are a lot of Pakistani players playing in this tournament. The lights are on here. And the bowlers, of course, will have better time now. Fifth over in progress. 29 for 2 wickets. Knights after deciding to bat first. Milanta and Jayasuriya are back in the pavilion.
अरे इसका LBW बहुत क्लोज था फैन जयसूर्या वो आउट हो गया बतूला
So 29 for 2. Numan Anwar on strike here. Plays a very good pull shot here. It's a boundary.
देखिए आउटफील्ड स्लो होने के बावजूद भी जो पावर ये जनरेट करते हैं अपने अपने पुल शॉट्स में इजीली बाउंड्री के बाहर जा रही है बॉल. सो यू कैन इमेजिन कि वो कितना पावर जनरेट करते हैं अपने शॉट्स में.
कॉन्फिडेंस भी काफ़ी ऊंचा है इस टूर्नामेंट में उनका. सेंचुरी लगाने के बाद उज्जवल विनकोटा बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. हवा में गेंद, वहां पे एक मौका, लेकिन फील्डर के थोड़ा सा ऊपर, वहां पे ट्राई भी नहीं किए थे और ऐसा लगा कि काफ़ी आसानी से उसको कैच कर लेंगे. एक चांस ज़रूर था वहां पे अरिंदन.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मुझे पता नहीं वहाँ कुछ हुआ, फील्डर को स्लिप कर गए, लेकिन बहुत ही क्लोज चांस था. और अगर ये विकेट स्पार्टन्स ने निकाल लिया था तो इनके हाथ में मैच आ जाता. बहुत ही क्लोज, बट आई थिंक लकी दिस टाइम अनवर, एंड आई थिंक उनका विकेट लेना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है इस वक्त, नहीं तो वो गेम अपने तरफ पूरा लेके जाएंगे.
और आज भी मोशन टीम में नहीं है, थोड़ी बहुत इंजरी है उनको, बैक इंजरी. उन्होंने भी एक बेहतरीन सेंचुरी लगाई थी पंजाब लायंस के विरुद्ध. और ओवर की समाप्ति 5 ओवर के बाद 35 रन 2 विकेट खोकर डैलस नाइट्स.
ये नॉर्मन का विकेट बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, लेकिन मौसम ने पीछे नॉर्मन का विकेट निकल गया.
अली शेख कप्तान 10 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं और उनके पिताजी भी वहां पे मैच देख रहे हैं उनका. बट कोई दबाव कभी भी उनके ऊपर नहीं रहता है. अच्छे ऑलराउंडर टीम में केवल 4 गेंदों का सामना किया, अब तक 2 एक्स्ट्रास, 1 ओवर बचा है. और स्पार्टन्स मेरे ख्याल से इस चांस को और आगे बढ़ाना चाहिए, बिकॉज 2 विकेट्स उनको मिल चुके हैं अरिंदन.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. और जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा, अली शेख एस्ट्रो टर्फ के बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर हैं. तो नॉर्मन अनवर का ओवरऑल इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस और उनका पावर, एंड अली शेख का एक्सपीरियंस ऑन एस्ट्रो टर्फ विकेट्स एंड विद इन DFW रीजन, इन दोनों का पार्टनरशिप अभी बहुत क्रूशियल है डैलस नाइट्स के लिए. और वही ये लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं. रन थोड़ा कम है पावर प्ले में, फिर भी ये लोग ये पार्टनरशिप को बिल्ड करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं आफ्टर लूजिंग 2 विकेट्स.
एक और मध्यम तेज गति के गेंदबाज तैयार हो रहे हैं बॉलिंग करने के लिए. ड्राइव किया, वहां पे मिसफील्ड, और ये देखना है कि बाउंड्री पार करेगा. यस, एक और चौका. रोक सकते थे उस गेंद को वहां पे कवर्स पे.
लेकिन बहुत ही तगड़ा शॉट बहुत ही पावर से मारे थे। और आई थिंक वहाँ ग्राउंड थोड़ा सा अनइवन था कि फील्डर के बिल्कुल सामने से वो थोड़ी बाउंस हो गई और फील्डर वो बॉल मिस कर गया। वैसे पूरा स्ट्रेट आ रहा था फील्डर के पास, बट आई थिंक थोड़ा सा अनइवन था वहाँ पे, जिसके वजह से ये बाउंड्री मिल गई अली शेख को। बट बहुत ही बेहतरीन बैटिंग।
अब तक सिर्फ बाउंड्री से उन्होंने रन्स बनाए, 14 रन, 2 चौके और 1 छक्का शामिल है उनके इनिंग्स में अब तक। 39 for 2 wickets here. So Sheikh and Anwar are repairing the damage here. So Asokan is the bowler and runs coming easily here. No chance again. What a shot.
What a shot from Ali Sheikh. I think he is doing the right thing. अपना रन रेट को नीचे नहीं जाने दे रहे हैं। जहाँ भी लूज़ बॉल देख रहे हैं पूरा अपॉर्चुनिटी उठा रहे हैं। और अभी यही ज़रूरी है डैलस नाइट्स के लिए कि वो 2 विकेट के बाद पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड करें और एक बड़ा टोटल खड़ा करें स्पार्टन्स के अगेंस्ट।
अली शेख पहुंचे 18 पर, केवल 6 गेंदों का सामना किया। कप्तान है और विकेट कीपर काफ़ी नज़दीक आ गए स्टंप्स के। अशोकन का ये पहला ओवर। अब तक इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग ये है कि पावर प्ले में स्पिनर को लाया नहीं गया। ऑल मीडियम पेसर्स द कैप्टन हैज़ यूज्ड सो फार।
आई थिंक उनके कैप्टन और उनके टीम मैनेजमेंट ने अनवर का बैटिंग स्टडी किया होगा पिछले गेम्स में। वो स्पिनर को बहुत ही अच्छा खेलते हैं और क्लीन हिट्स लगाते हैं। आई थिंक इसी के वजह से स्पिनर को नहीं लाया गया विद इन पावर प्ले। और आई थिंक ये सही रणनीति उन लोग की तरफ से, क्योंकि अनवर स्पिनर को बहुत ही बढ़िया खेलते हैं।
रन्स बढ़िया आराम से बन रहे हैं यहाँ पे। एक अच्छा पार्टनरशिप डेवलप होता हुआ दोनों के बीच में। 2 विकेट्स काफ़ी जल्दी गिर गए थे नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में। आज टॉस जीतने के बाद पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया अली शेख ने, और नुमान अनवर जिन्होंने सेंचुरी लगाई थी लास्ट मैच में 21 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं। अशोकन का यह पहला ओवर, 1 रन के लिए मौका मिला वहाँ पे। जमाली तब तक फील्ड करते। आउटफील्ड थोड़ा सा स्लो हो रहा है जैसे कि हम देख रहे हैं अरिंदन।
जी बिल्कुल। मैंने सुना कि लास्ट वीकेंड ग्रास कटिंग हुई थी, बट अभी लग रहा है कि ग्रास फिर से आ गई है, इसीलिए थोड़ी सी आउटफील्ड स्लो है एंड हमें रन रेट में वो नज़र आ रहा है। जो पावर हिटिंग है डैलस नाइट्स के टीम में उस तरह से हमें टोटल अभी तक दिखा नहीं है और रन रेट दिखा नहीं है। और इसका कारण यही है कि
45 for 2 wickets. So power play is over here. So Ali Sheikh is 19 not out. Anwar is 22. Good recovery by these two batters here.
There was 15 seconds eventually in that.
15 seconds?
For any ad play.
So we've seen good battle in the power play between these two teams. Spartans succeeded in getting 2 wickets, and Knights have also scored some runs after losing 2 quick wickets. Ujjwal Venakotai bowled well yesterday. He's a good all-rounder in the Spartans squad, and Anwar on strike to him. So we've seen good battle in the power play, and then because 2 wickets they got and some runs scored too.
Yes, absolutely, and I think Norman Anwar, he is doing the right thing, and you can see what quick wickets can do. A big hitter like him, he's playing cautiously and trying to build that partnership, which is a much required for Dallas Knights now.
Again, a big hit here. We have to wait for the umpire's signal here. Whether it crossed, yes, it did cross. So it's a sixer here. So runs coming quite comfortably here to the Knights batters, and 50 up. So they are 51 now for 2 wickets. Anwar is again looking dangerous today. This is the 7th over in Knights innings. He hit the ball nicely over point. He's a powerful hitter, Noman Anwar. And when he gets going like this, it's difficult to stop him. Winakota bowling in his second over, bit expensive today. Right arm medium pace bowler. Good comeback after that 6, and equally fielded well on his follow through. Because there was no close-in fielder there. Good effort by the bowler.
Very good effort. He purposefully didn't keep the mid-wicket, short mid-wicket there. And the plan is that he will cover that mid-wicket area so that he can put a mid-wicket on the boundary. And very well executed.
Thick edge, but a safe shot, a boundary here.
Yeah, I think it's a deliberate shot. It's not an edge. Very well played. Watched the ball till the last moment and opened the face of the bat for a very, very cheeky boundary. Very well played.
First of all, he was aiming to play a big shot, but he had to check his stroke at the last moment. So Anwar getting runs here. This is the 7th over, and there's been a good recovery by these 2 batters. Winakota has been very expensive in this over. He misses his run up here. Anwar again batting well, Harindan. Almost from where he left at Sandy Leg the other day.
Absolutely, and capital X Spartans, right? If they have to restrict Dallas Knights under 200, they have to get Anwar's wicket. Otherwise, he will take the game away from them.
This time beautifully played. He's a strong player on the offside, but he'll get only 2 runs. He's a good timer of the ball as well.
Very good timer of the ball. He sees the ball till the end and tries to time it. And whenever there is a loose ball, he just jumps on it and hits it very hard out of the park.
It's a good partnership going on between these 2 for the 3rd wicket. Both the Sri Lankans have disappointed today, Milanta and Jayasurya. But they have played well, they have bowled well, they have batted well, chipped in nicely whenever the team required their services. Good shot. He'll get only a single here. So after 7 overs, 58 for 2 wickets.
कब जा रहा है इंडिया?
Height over beginning here. It's 58 for 2 wickets. Dallas Knights deciding to bat first today. And this is in fact the last day in the round robin league phase. Anwar again going for a big hit. We have to wait for the umpire signal here whether there is any edge in that stroke. The batsmen have comfortably crossed for 2 runs and umpire Subbu Chakrapani says it's so leg by is here. So 2 extras. Amila Apansu bowled a superb spell yesterday. He is into the attack here. He's bowling in his first over. He's a very good left arm spin bowler. This is the 8th over in Dallas Knights innings. They won the toss, decided to bat first but lost 2 quick wickets. Milanta and Jayasuriya got out for low scores today. Milanta in fact didn't even open his account. Again, Anwar driving the ball to long off. He's a very good striker of the ball. And both these batters are really looking dangerous here. Ali Sheikh, the captain, is 19 not out of just 9 deliveries, 3 boundaries and 1 sixer he has hit so far. Whenever the left-right combination is in the middle, the bowlers face problems, the fielders face problems, and even the umpires sometimes have some problems because they've got to cross from the other end to the other end. Sheikh driving the ball nicely. He will get a single only. There is a fielder at long off. Ali Sheikh is really timing the ball well here. He's already hit 3 boundaries and 1 sixer. 211 strike rate at the moment. So good partnership going on between these two here. Anwar on strike here. This is the 8th over. Numan Anwar, 36 not out, 25 balls he's faced. They'll get a single quite comfortably again. Rotating the strike well and punishing the loose deliveries. So good thinking, good batting by these two. Sensible batting by Anwar and Ali Sheikh. Captain on strike now to Amila Aponsu. Well bowled and fielded well on his follow through. Amila is a very good bowler. He impressed everyone with his excellent bowling performance yesterday against the Punjab Lions team. Again, straight to the fielder. So it's been a very tight over from Amila. The 6 runs coming off the first 5 deliveries. So run a ball in this over. So after 8 overs, 65 for 2 wickets.
What you want, at least one. Yes. Tuesday night, let's go to a good place. Pick a place.
Kato, watch it! Don't give away your wicket!
9th over beginning in Dallas Knights innings. 65 for 2 wickets. Anwar is 37 not out. Ali Sheikh is 21. Both are really batting well here. Building a good partnership for the 3rd wicket. Again, there's going to be a bowling change from the commentary box end. Ujjwal Vinakota bowled 2 overs. Bit expensive today, conceding 21 runs. So the lights are fully on here. Outfield is slowing down a bit here. That's been the story on these two cricket grounds, McKinney cricket grounds. So sometimes chasing becomes very difficult here. Spartans found it difficult against Punjab Lions yesterday, and they have to win today to make it to the playoffs. Beautifully played by Ali Sheikh. No chance for anyone. What a shot. He picked the length nicely and hit it over covers for a boundary. He's a clean hitter of the ball, Ali Sheikh. He moves on to quarter century 25 of just 14 deliveries he's faced. They want the momentum to go on for them in this competition. They're the first team to make it to the playoffs with straight wins. This is the last league match, in fact last day for all the league matches. And Punjab Lions must be watching this match with bated breath because will be out of front, and they will have better chance, better net run rate. So Sheikh moves on to 26 with that single. This is the 9th over. 4 more balls to go in this over. Anwar back on strike here. 37 not out of 26 deliveries. They're putting on a very good partnership here for the third wicket. Asokan has been brought back into the attack. He bowled 1 over from the far end. This is his first over from the commentary box end. Again, well played by Anwar. There is a chance for the second, but Sheikh says no. Good call from Sheikh. Dallas Knights won the toss but lost 2 quick wickets. Jay Surya, Milanta are back in the pavilion. Hitting the ball hard, Ali Sheikh. No time. He was aiming to hit it over mid-wicket, but still gets 2 runs quite comfortably. He's played some very good strokes today. Knights captain Ali Sheikh is playing for Knights this year. He played for Punjab Lions last year. A good all-rounder. He's led the team well so far. He's 28 not out. 4 boundaries and 1 sixer he has hit so far. Noman Anwar is 38 at the non-striking end. He's faced only 27 deliveries. Kirtivasan Asokan has been a bit expensive. He's already given away 18 runs. 2 balls to go in his second over. Good shot again from Ali Sheikh, but he'll get only a single this time. There is a fielder at deep square leg. This is the 9th over. 74 for 2 Dallas Knights. They must be looking a score around 170, 180. That looks very much possible at the moment because still a lot of batters to come. They've got some very good all-rounders in their team. Anwar on strike now to Asokan. His last delivery in the second over. This time no chance for anyone. A big hit from Anwar. It's a 6. And after 9 overs, 80 for 2. The chair behind me. ad ends, let me know.
I mean, this is a little behind, so if we want, you could just start whenever. It won't be too long.
So 80 for 2 after 9 overs, almost 9 runs per over. They are averaging at the moment. They are off to a very slow start, losing 2 quick wickets. But there's been a good recovery here. Anwar and Sheikh batting excellently. Ali Sheikh is 29 not out. Anwar is batting on 44. Sheikh will be strike when the next over commences, the 10th over in their innings. Ali Sheikh is the captain of Dallas Knights this year. One of the most successful bowlers, all-rounders in the United States of America. And he's really playing well today. Playing a captain's innings. 10th over beginning, 80 for 2 here. Amila Apansu starts his second over. Ali driving the ball straight to the fielder at long off. He gets only 1 run here. Amila bowled an excellent spell against Punjab Lions the other day, and he wants a fielder at short mid wicket. Well played. He'll get only a single chance of a run out, but good running between the wicket. Anwar on strike. The left-handed batter has really batted well. The score around 180, 190. They have the chance. Sheikh is batting on 30. Numan Anwar is 45 not out. They've added already 65 runs in 37 deliveries for the third wicket here. Apansu bowling from the far end. There's a slight hold up in the play because a bit of cool breeze blowing here. Cool evening here. It was very hot today again. Today again it touched 100 plus temperature. But evenings are always fantastic in Dallas. So this is the 10th over. Sheikh on strike here. 30 not out of 18 deliveries. He's going to get 1 run easily here. He's timing the ball well. Putting pressure on the fielders, putting pressure on the bowlers, rotating the strike and hitting the loose deliveries for boundaries and sixes. These two batters have really batted intelligently so far. Very sensible batting because they lost 2 quick wickets. The wickets of Milanta and Jayasuriya. Both the Sri Lankans cut a sorry figure today. Taking on the full toss, driving it, but no timing in that stroke. He'll get only 1 run. The outfielder is also slowing down a bit here. This has been the story on these two grounds. McKinney 1 and McKinney 2. Sheikh on strike to Amila. On the front foot, drives the ball again straight to the fielder at long off. So yet another tight over from Amila Apansu. Keith Yasokan bowled 2 expensive overs giving away 25 runs. And this is the 10th over in Knight's innings. They decided to bat first today after winning the toss. Anwar. He needs 4 runs to get to his 50. He's on strike here. Good stroke, but there is a fielder. He gets only a single here. So after 10 overs, Dallas Knights are 86 for 2 wickets. So what is the score there?
Score anta?
91 apparently.
91? 100?
11.2, 11.31.
Okay, Sham.
No, no, sir.
The ad is failing.
1 wicket.
Don't do it twice, continuous.
I only did once.
So on the other ground, McKinney 2 grounds, JPC Thunders are batting well. (86 for 2) Dallas Knights after 10 overs. There is a change in bowling from the commentary end. Ali Sheikh is 32 not out. Anwar is 47. So already they have added 69 runs in 41 deliveries for the third wicket so far. And Spartans are looking for a breakthrough here. Anwar cutting the ball but straight to the fielder at point. No chance of a run there. Numan Anwar is a strong player on both sides of the wicket. He's a good puller, good cutter.
Okay. One other thing you can do.
It's still
Okay, that's
This time he hits it in the air. Oh, long off for a 6 here. Again a big hit from Numan Anwar. And he reaches his 50 in style here. So 53 not out with that 6. Numan Anwar, who scored a century in the last match, is again batting well today. He's faced 33 deliveries for his 50. 4 boundaries and 3 sixers he has hit. This time short one and cuts it. There is a fielder. And they'll get 2 runs here. The outfield slowing down a bit.
we have to improve the some
But runs coming easily from these 2 batters for Dallas Knights. This is the 11th over. Usman Rafiq has been brought into the attack. His first over. Pulling a short delivery. But he'll get only a single this time. Already we have seen a 6 in this particular over from Usman Rafiq. 77 runs have been added so far by these 2 batters in just 44 deliveries for the third wicket. Good recovery by Dallas Knights after the early loss of 2 wickets. And this is only the 11th over, nearing 100 here. Sheikh, captain on strike here. Usman bowling from round the wicket. And Sheikh driving it on the offside to covers for a single. So they are nearing 100 here, Dallas Knights. 96 now for 2 wickets. 1 more ball left in this over. Anwar, who just reached his 50. He's on strike. 56 not out. Again punching the ball. He wants the second, but Ali says no. So end of 11 overs. After 11 overs, 97 for 2 wickets, Dallas Knights. played that.
That's it, boy. That's it.
Yeah, I know. What do you want to do?
Hello. Hi.
शानदार शॉट अनवर से बैट से लगा, मिड विकेट के ऊपर से उठा दिया 6 रन के लिए, और उनको रोकना काफ़ी मुश्किल हो रहा है स्पटान के बॉलर्स के लिए। एक और अच्छी पारी खेल रहे हैं आज नुमान अनवर, पाकिस्तान के लिए खेले और बहुत ही शानदार फॉर्म रहा इस प्रतियोगिता में उनका। एक सेंचुरी भी बनाई उन्होंने, छक्का लगाया मिड विकेट के ऊपर से। अमीला अपनसु, फ्लाइटेड बॉल थी और आगे आकर उठा दिया 6 रन के लिए। ये 12वां ओवर है डैलस नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में। बहुत ही बढ़िया रिकवरी किया, 2 विकेट काफ़ी जल्दी गिर गए थे उनके। आज मिलांता और जयसूर्या का निराशजनक प्रदर्शन रहा। नाइट
I saw some before.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, sure.
So today morning, right? That is their number.
Okay, yeah, sure.
खेल में थोड़ी देर की रुकावट। ये 12वां ओवर है डैलस नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में। अनवर खेल रहे हैं 63 रन बनाकर और शेख बैटिंग कर रहे हैं 33 पर। अमीला अपनसु का तीसरा ओवर, 19 रन दिए अब तक। राउंड द विकेट और एक और बिग हिट, इस बार स्क्वायर लेग के ऊपर से उठा दिया 6 रन के लिए। ये लगातार दूसरा छक्का इस ओवर में अनवर के बैट से लगा। एक और शानदार पारी खेल रहे हैं नुमान अनवर। सेंचुरी लगाने के बाद उनका कॉन्फिडेंस भी काफ़ी बढ़ चुका है और हर बॉलर पर प्रहार करते हुए अमीला अपनसु ने काफ़ी अच्छे 2 ओवर्स फेंके थे इससे पहले, लेकिन इस ओवर में 2 छक्के लग चुके हैं अब तक और 4 गेंदे बचे हैं। 109 2 विकेट खोकर एक और सेंचुरी बनाने के लिए बढ़िया मौका है यहाँ पे नुमान अनवर के लिए। अगर बनाते हैं तो लगातार दूसरा सेंचुरी होगा उनका, एक रिकॉर्ड होगा। इस बार गेंद को हवा में और वहां पे फील्डर ने कैच छोड़ दिया। एक इजी कैच था, पहुंच गए थे लेकिन हाथों में नहीं लिया गेंद को और इस प्रकार से एक लाइफ, एक जीवन दान मिला अनवर को। अब अली शेख स्ट्राइक पर रहेंगे, कप्तान 33 रन बनाकर नाबाद है। अमीला अपनसु का बहुत ही महंगा ओवर, उनका तीसरा ओवर, काफ़ी रन्स दिए अब तक इस ओवर में। 13 रन बन चुके हैं 3 गेंदों पर। बयात के स्पिन गेंदबाज ओवर द विकेट बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं कप्तान को। अली शेख का सिंगल के साथ पहुंचे 34 पर। So 12th over in progress here for Dallas Knights, and they reached the Nelson figures here, 111 for 2 wickets. Anwar back on strike. 2 balls left in this over. Well bowled and he's appealing here. Excellent delivery from Amila Apansu. Again, Anwar going for a big shot on the outside, beaten completely. No damage done, is still there. 70 not out of 40 deliveries. 111 for 2 wickets. He's already hit 2 sixes of the first 2 deliveries in this over. And the projected score shows is 188. If they bat like this, 94 runs these two have had so far in 52 balls. Excellent recovery by Dallas Knights after losing 2 early wickets. Anwar 70 not out. Sheikh is batting on 34. Anwar on strike here to Amila Aponsu. A lot of runs have been scored in this over. He bowled 2 tight overs before this one. And the question here is, can Anwar score one more century? Yes, the way he's batting, he can. And again, the fielder failed to take that catch. He made a good effort. So 6 more to Anwar here. That was the final delivery in Amila Aponsu's 3rd over. So after 12 overs, 117 for 2 wickets, Dallas Knights. एक और मैच खेला जा रहा है मैकनी 2 ग्राउंड्स पर. जेपीसी तंडस ने अपना दूसरा विकेट गंवाया. कार्तिक गट्टुपल्ली आउट हो चुके हैं. एक अच्छी पारी खेली आज उन्होंने फिर से. एक बेहतरीन ऑलराउंडर जेपीसी तंडस की टीम में. शेख स्ट्राइक पर रहेंगे. उस्मान रफ़ीक का ये दूसरा ओवर है. एक ओवर में 11 रन दिए और 13वां ओवर डैलस नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में. शेख ने गेंद को ड्राइव किया लेकिन वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद पॉइंट पर सीधा उनके हाथ में. अली शेख 34 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है. 22 गेंदों का सामना किया. 4 चौके और 1 छक्का लगाए. अनवर बैटिंग कर रहे हैं 76 रन बनाकर. केवल 41 गेंदों का सामना किया. फिलहाल नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर है नुमान अनवर. और ये 13वां ओवर है डैलस नाइट्स के इनिंग्स में. ड्राइव किया. इस बार 1 रन मिलेगा अली शेख को और दोनों ने मिलकर 100 अब तक जोड़े. तीसरे विकेट के लिए 101 runs have been added by these two in just 55 deliveries. Magnificent comeback by Dallas Knights after losing those 2 quick wickets today. Anwar again cutting the ball nicely. He's going to get a couple of runs here. 2 runs easily completed. He moves on to 78 with those 2 runs of 42 deliveries. He scored a super century in the last match, Numan Anwar. This is the 13th over in Knight's innings. Still 7 more to go after this one. Usman Rafiq bowling in his 2nd over. Spartans desperately need a breakthrough here to come back into the match because they need a win to make it to the playoffs. If they lose today, Punjab Lions will have a better chance. And superb shot again over the bowler's head for a boundary. Numan Anwar is a clean hitter of the ball and he moves on to 82 with that shot of just 43 deliveries. Again, he's got a great opportunity to score 100. Sensible cricket from Anwar. He's waiting for the loose balls and punishing them. So this is the 13th over in Knight's innings. Numan Anwar is really batting superbly today. And is getting good support from the captain Ali Sheikh. These two have added 108 runs so far in 55 balls. You can say almost in 10 overs. Hit the ball hard on the offside, but no timing in that stroke. Still, the captain gets 1 run here. And that again brings Anwar back on strike. 83 not out of just 54 deliveries. He needs 17 more runs to score his second consecutive 100. Dallas Knights are 126 for 2 wickets. अली शेख 36 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं। 25 गेंदों का सामना किया, 4 चौके और 1 छक्का लगाए। अनवर 83 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है। एक और सेंचुरी बनाने के लिए बेहतरीन मौका है उनके पास। अब बॉलिंग में परिवर्तन, दूर वाले छोर से अमिला के स्थान पर शिव कृष्णा वासी रेड्डी को लाया गया और गेंद को ऑन साइड में डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ खेला। 1 रन लेने का मौका मिला अली शेख को। कप्तानी इनिंग्स खेलते हुए अली शेख आज टॉस जीता उन्होंने और पहले बैटिंग करने के लिए फैसला किया, लेकिन शुरुआत अच्छी नहीं रही उनकी। 2 विकेट्स काफ़ी जल्दी गिर गए उनके इनिंग्स में। जयसूर्या और मिलांता आज डिसअपॉइंटिंग परफॉर्मेंस दिखाए, लेकिन दोनों अच्छे ऑलराउंडर्स है। जयसूर्या ने बहुत ही बेहतरीन बॉलिंग का भी प्रदर्शन दिखाया। ड्राइव किया गेंद को, 2 रन लेने के लिए मौका मिलेगा। अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। और हमारे कमेंट्री बॉक्स में अली शेख के फादर पिताजी ज्वाइन हुए हैं। तहे दिल से इस्तकबाल करते हैं आपका। शानदार पारी खेल रहे, एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल इनिंग्स।
जी बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू फॉर हैविंग मी। या सो फार सो गुड, प्लेइंग क्वाइट मैच्योरली, सो दे जस्ट नीड टू स्टे देयर एंड कंसोलिडेट। Numan is of course batting and hitting his strokes, and Ali is also giving support. So another good shot, and that's another 6. So yeah, so far so good after quite a nervous start in the beginning. So
and if Anwar gets to the 100, it's going to be his second consecutive century. He's 91 not out. With that sixer, he's batted brilliantly today. Ali Sheikh is 37 not out of 26 deliveries. He's at the non-striking end. He must be very happy the way he's progressed in the last couple of years as a father.
yeah, a lot of hard work and focus goes into it. So that's another high shot. So I think we'll talk about Ali Sheikh later, since Numan Anwar is keeping us busy. So I'll have...
Absolutely. But what a partnership going on for the 3rd wicket here between these two. Already they've added 118 runs, just 62 deliveries. And Anwar nearing his century here. Is 93 not out.
Second consecutive.
Yeah, and it will be a record, I think, in this championship. Of course, so many centuries have been scored so far, and but no one has scored 2 consecutive centuries, if I'm correct. Again, a good stroke, but there is a fielder there, and Ali will be on strike. I don't know whether he's seen you from there.
Well, I think he's probably more focused on the field right now. So yeah, I mean they have a good partnership after quite a initial 2 wickets in the first 3 overs. So it was good. They handled the pressure well, and now trying to consolidate. So अच्छा लग रहा है. अभी तक तो बारी अच्छी चल रही है. But let's see, they need to finish strong.
उनके बारे में आपसे और कुछ जानना चाहेंगे. एक शानदार स्ट्रोक खोला, खेला कवच के ऊपर से 6 रन के लिए, और मेरे ख्याल से उस छक्के से आपको स्वागत किया यहाँ पे.
हाँ, बड़ा क्लोज था. फील्डर के ऊपर से जब तक नहीं गया उस वक्त तक दिल धक धक तेज हो रहा था. बट या गुड शॉट इन द एंड एंड गुड. सो yeah, he's batting well, and let's hope he can.
शुरू किया, और कब से आपने उनको एंकरेज किया क्रिकेट में, इस खेल में?
अली को बचपन से क्रिकेट का शौक तो था, क्योंकि टीवी में जब भी हमारे घर में तो मेरे हिसाब से तो हर वक्त टीवी पे क्रिकेट ही चलता रहता था. सो ही वाज द वन हु ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू वॉच एंड started, I mean, interest developed when I think the first IPL started. That's when he started watching, and then of course he used to play. He was born in Qatar actually, so you know, Middle East there was not much cricket. But when he was 11, he was selected for an under-17 team that came at that time. Afghanistan was developing an under-17 team, so they made a tour along with, I think, one other Oman or something was there. So that's where they picked him as an 11-year-old. So that's where he developed the interest, and then started. And then 2015 he moved here. And then I was lucky to play around, all the senior players. Luckily, Coach Asif was here. So, learned a lot from his experience, of course. And then worked hard. And cricket, requires you to work hard all the time. And if you're motivated and you work hard, then he's pretty much passionate about it.
अभी एक कमेंटेटर, एक एक्सपर्ट कह रहे थे कि वो एस्ट्रोटर्फ का किंग है. एस्ट्रोटर्फ में खेलना बहुत पसंद करते हैं. और पहले से मतलब कहाँ खेलते थे? टर्फ पे खेलते थे, एस्ट्रोटर्फ पे खेलते थे?
कतर में जब क्रिकेट शुरू की और कभी छुट्टी में जब पाकिस्तान जाते थे तो मोस्टली वहाँ सीमेंट पिचेस ही अवेलेबल होती थी. बट अली ने अब तो लास्ट 4 years से he's been playing a lot on turf as well, being part of played matches for major league, minor league and other teams. So he has played a lot of cricket on turf. But yeah, Dallas, since he's plays most of the cricket here, and AstroTurf is what is available, but that's something that he's very much comfortable with. But now he plays in both, especially in minor league. Turf is also, most of the matches of Dallas Mustang were played in Musa Stadium, which is of course a turf wicket. So he's played. Now I don't think wicket matters. It's just the focus and to be there and stay there. Being young, sometimes he can hit rash shots, and that's what he needs to learn and be patient. And so far so good.
So 94 not out is Numan Anwar. There is a bowling change. Zamali has been brought back into the attack. This is his second spell. He got 1 wicket in his first spell. He bowled 2 overs. Left arm medium pace bowler bowling from the round the wickets here. Umpire says it's a wide. Nasir Zamali, he really bowled well in his first spell, Zamali.
Those 2 overs were really, his line and length was great. The ball he bowled to Lahiru was a quality ball, and he started really well. So now his second spell, he needs to bowl the same what he did in the first 2 overs, or I'm sure his team is looking forward that he can deliver this that same spell.
He's just a shot away to get to his second consecutive 100. That will be a record in Dallas Premier League Cricket Championship. Numan Anwar, Motion is not playing today. He's been rested. I don't know. He had some back pain the other day.
Yeah, what happened was that him and Ali went for a weight training. Usually you don't during the things. So I think they probably had a challenge that who can lift a heavier weight, and that probably caused motion in his back. So he's resting because he's waiting for the main games for the qualifier. We didn't want to risk his back, especially when it was still hurting. He came in the beginning, but when he was bowling, his back was still hurting. So he's still lying down with his ice on his back. So we hope he recovers before the qualifiers.
And how would you like to thank the organizers and the officials of North Test Cricket Association? Anwar Shabuddin is standing right behind us. They have been very, very hardworking, haven't they been?
Anwar Shabuddin is probably the backbone. He is really focused, and DPL is possible because, of course, of his experience, his motivation towards cricket to build it up, and of course to name others like Ijaz and others, who work really hard, especially the volunteers that I see. I mean, amazing, young boys who really step up and, do their share, whether, for any reward or not. It's just the passion that they want this tournament to, be as successful as possible. And this time the quality has been extraordinary as far as what I've seen.
Anwar on strike here. Ball keeping a bit low here. Zamali is a very good bowler. Not easy to score runs against him. And he's really bowled a tight line and length today. It's an old delivery, but still getting some movement here. Troubling the batters here. Numan Anwar. 95 not out. He's opened the innings today with Milanta, but Milanta was disappointing today. He got out for no score. Zamali dismissed him. So 95 Anwar facing Zamali here. And he's going to get only one run here. And these two batters have really batted sensibly. Don't you think so?
Yes, both are playing according to the plan. They know their role. Of course, Noman being a senior partner, he's the aggressor, and Ali, of course, is consolidating. So one is almost reaching 100, and the other one playing for his first mark 50. So yeah, I mean, so far so good. They have played maturely with the early 2 wickets.
Well played, Arjun.
So yeah, still now I think he's now getting a little restless from the shot that I see, but still staying there.
And we can expect, of course, some wickets from him as well because he's a good all-rounder. पहले से क्या वो all-rounder बनना चाहते थे या because bowling भी बहुत अच्छा करते हैं and एक all-rounder के हैसियत से जाने जाते हैं USA में अली शेख का. इस डिलीवरी के बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे उनके बारे में. और again an easy single here to Anwar. So he's moving to 97 with that. So end of a very good over from Zamali.
Show when you start again, so you can just start whenever the about to play again.
Welcome back. All the Punjab Lions team management players must be watching this match with bated breath because they will be hoping Spartans to lose today. Then only they will have a chance to make it to the playoffs. They are the defending champions. And they have of course performed excellently, scoring 200 plus runs. They have scored more than 700 runs in 4 matches they have played. But they want Spartans to lose today. Then only they can make it to the playoffs.
Yes, I mean it's a tricky situation for them. Of course, we as a team are playing cricket, irrespective of we are here to win. Irrespective of whoever the other party is. But of course, being the defending champion, they must be wishing well for Knights to win tonight, which is very naturally that's what the outcome for from our side and from Punjab Lion. That's what they will be hoping for.
Ali Stray is at the non-striking end, and his father is with us in the commentary box today. A proud man. He should be, because Ali Sheikh has made a name for himself in the United States of America as a very good all-rounder. And Numan Anwar nearing his 100 here. He needs only 2 runs to score his second successive 100. He's been in terrific form. That's never happened in Dallas Premier League Cricket Championship. People have scored centuries, batters have scored centuries, but not 2 centuries consecutively, if I'm correct.
Yeah, most likely I think no one has scored
Last year we had only 2 batters scoring hundreds, Milind Kumar and Anders Ghosh. Sheikh on strike here. And that brings Anwar on strike, 98 not out. Everybody is waiting for his 100 here. He's faced only 53 deliveries, 5 boundaries and 7 sixes he has hit in his innings so far. Can't say chanceless innings, he got a couple of chances, but he's played brilliantly. He's played some outstanding strokes today. This time playing the ball towards backward point. There is no chance for the second. He has to wait for some more time to get to that coveted mark here. But he's played some super shots today.
Yes, the 6s he hit were unbelievable, especially to Maulio Panzo. The straight shots were really someone who's someone who's in good nick, connecting the ball well. So some of his 6s were really top quality.
And Sheikh needs 4 runs to get to his 50 here. Some misfields. Zamali trying to stop it, diving to his left. And with that single, Ali Sheikh moves on to 47. He's faced 31 deliveries. He's hit 4 boundaries and 2 sixes so far. So runs coming easily. And once Anwar reaches his 100, we will see a different Anwar for sure, because still 4 overs remaining after this one. He's leaving the ball to the wicket keeper. It's a wide delivery. .99 is Numan Anwar of 54 balls. All are waiting here for his 100. This time he gets to it, playing the ball nicely to sweep a cover. And this is his second consecutive 100. A round of applause for him here. Even the opposition team members are also appreciating his effort. So he scored 2 consecutive 100s. He's been in terrific form here in this season, in fact, for Dallas Knights. 100 not out of 55 balls, 5 boundaries and 7 sixes he has hit. Sheikh taking the ball on full toss and cutting it for a boundary here, and he reaches his 50 here. Must be very happy here.
Yes, I'm really excited and happy to see Noman getting his 100 and then now Ali getting his 50. So it's been a good partnership. Let's hope now the question is how strong they finish.
And we have got Anwar Shabuddin, the president of North Texas Cricket Association. Dallas Knights were in trouble when they lost 2 quick wickets, but what a recovery they have made here. 144 runs have already been added by these two in just 80 deliveries, and they have a chance to get to the 200 mark as well, Anwar.
Yes, I think they will get to 200. It's a very good recovery, having lost two early wickets. They're going steady. 140 partnership in the short form is rare. So it's no, absolutely fantastic to see that. Lots of permutation and combinations possibly here, mostly in theory, because some of the strange things require very wide margins, etc. But otherwise, in theory there are still three possibilities at this time for qualifier. So pitched on the off stump and it just hit a straight over the bowler's head for a six. So the runs are coming up steadily. I'll pass it on to Sudhir Bhai to comment on.
And there is no motion in that squad today. I think is slightly injured, I think.
Yeah, and I think the Knights have decided to rest their star batsman who had a back spasm. They have already qualified, so it does make sense for a key player to rest, especially that the qualifier has been done. So, but the other team, their opponents, Spartans, will fight it because they have a fighting chance of getting into the qualifiers. It all depends upon what they are able to limit this team to when they're batting, and then how do they bat and chase that. And in cricket, of course, anything is possible.
So Jamali bowling in his fourth over. He's been very impressive today, this evening rather. This is his final over, 17th over in progress in Dallas Knights innings. Bowling outside the line of the off stump. Struggling a bit for his length in this over. That's a wide. But Anwar has been brilliant in the last two matches. 2 consecutive hundreds. I don't think it happened before in the Dallas Premier League. Batters scoring 200 runs.
Last year, Andreas Gauss was scoring like crazy, so he may have scored 2 centuries. I do not know for a fact. But
talking about 2 consecutive centuries in 2 matches.
2 matches, yeah, probably not. I couldn't say for sure, but definitely, a unique feat in terms of scoring 2 centuries in 2 matches straight. So that's does not happen very often.
So the ball was in the air for quite some time, but the fielder was very far, the deep pine position, and he gets a single here. And the Punjab Lions players, management, they must be watching this match, sitting in their hotels and houses.
Yeah, and it's a waiting game. Just hoping. They have played all their 4 matches. They have scored 4 points. Now there are teams that are already attained 6 points. That is Knights, so they are going straight in. The team that is playing here is at 4 points. If the team with 4 point wins, they get 6 points and they go straight. So they will have to lose, and at that point, the net run rate will come into play, and the net run rate of Punjab Lions is very, very high. They have been winning with big margins. The ones that they have won with big margins. So if I remember it right, it was more than 2.5 when I last saw. It may even have gone up to 3 or above. I do not know for a fact what it is, but I know it's very high.
So around 80 people are watching this match. And the Punjab team management and players must be getting glued to the TV sets in their houses and hotels here. So Nasir Zamal is really bowled well today. Been very impressive.
Yeah, and this is not the only spell that I have seen. I have seen him, saw him bowling yesterday. Then also, he being a left-hander is already difficult for batsmen, and he usually bowls round the wicket, which creates a different angle for the right-handed batsman. But
Anwar trying to hit it hard. But again, we have to talk about the conditions. What we saw yesterday, the outfield slows down, the wicket slows down, and the batters will definitely find it difficult to chase big totals.
Yeah, and today seems to be a little bit drier than yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling a lot more, muggier. So hopefully this is a little bit better for the side batting second. Hard to say for sure, but let's see.
Short delivery, slow bouncer, and Anwar gets only 1 run. And even on the other ground, McKinney too, a lot of runs are being scored there. And the JPC are really batting well today.
Yeah, I think they're batting pretty well. They're scoring a lot of runs. They have given chance to a couple of youngsters who have not played so far, and I think that is the right thing to do.
So some injury here to the bowler here. So not the bowler. It seems to the wicketkeeper. So after 17 overs, 171 for 2 wickets.
Expert commentary. Maybe you should make the audience in the other one. Maybe we'll correct the mic.
I think, yeah, we can do that. Can I bring someone here? But I think, again, the camera has to be...
Yeah, just talk to people. Just public, one or two.
You have to bring them here.
We don't need to be on the camera.
But
Yeah, we have to bring them. And we can start. రండి సార్ మిమ్మల్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేస్తాను
Yeah, all right.
just come say a few words సుధీర్ ఇద్దరు you ask DPL ఎట్లా ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారు జస్ట్ జనరల్ క్వశ్చన్స్
introduce yourself.
సుధీర్ గారు యూ నో హీస్ ESPN స్పోర్ట్స్ కాస్టర్ రైట్ మన తెలుగులో కామెంటరీ ఇస్తారు స్పోర్ట్స్ స్టార్ ESPN హీస్ కమ్ ఇన్ as గెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ us whenever you are ready sir you can do it
Let the over begin.
break అయిపోయింది
I think somebody got injured.
ఓవర్తో సంబంధం ఏంటి మనకి ఓవర్తో సంబంధం ఏంటి మనకి
So 17 overs completed here, 171 for 2 wickets, Dallas Knights. And I've got some young cricketers with me here, enjoying the matches here.
Yeah, we are highly enjoying the games, and it's a good curve for us also for learning. And we are supporting here JPC, and we are playing for JPC from past 3 years, and we'll support JPC and hope JPC wins today.
They made a tremendous comeback after losing the first match.
It's not very easy to come back after you lose it and you have scored 70, and have a brave hearts to come back, and that's how the spirit of cricket the JPC has shown from past 4 to 5 years. They are very good at the level DCL and they play, and they're very good at that, and so they have very good batting lineup, and they've started this year, and I see going forward the JPC will be one of the strong contenders for the DPL.
Who's been your favorite cricketer in Dallas Cricket League Championship?
So I have many, and one of them is Avinash, is a close friend of mine, and we have seen a lot of batting from Sandeep, and he has been playing for JPC for a long time. We have seen scored multiple centuries, and we hope this JPC goes a long way and he can score more centuries in the upcoming DPL.
Who do you think will win the championship this year?
And this year I see Dallas Knights and Punjab Lions. They have very good lineup and very good batting lineup.
Spartans win today, Punjab will be out of the tournament.
It's a tough task, and chasing 200 plus is a high task, and I hope Dallas Knights cross the line and they can win the game.
You also play for some teams here?
I play for DLCL and the leagues, so I'm good.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So 18th over in progress in Dallas Knights innings. Numan, Anwar and Ali Sheikh are really batting superbly today. Anwar hitting the ball hard but not timing it this time. He'll get only a single there. Ujjwal Vinokota is the bowler. His third over. He's given away a lot of runs today. He was very, very impressive yesterday against a Punjab Lions team. So Zamali completed his quota of 4 overs. It's very economical today. 23 runs he conceded and got 1 wicket. Got the wicket in his very first over. So it's 18th over in progress here. What a shot from the batter here. Already 167 runs added for the third wicket by these two batters in just 90 deliveries, and with that 6, their partnership moves on to 173 here. Ali Sheikh is really batting well today. The captain has played a responsible knock. Again a huge hit from him over mid-wicket for the consecutive sixer. So 2 back-to-back sixes from the captain Ali Sheikh. And the way they are batting, they can score around 220, 230. 2 overs to go after this one. $196 for 2. 1 ball to go in this over, 18th over. Again a big hit from Ali Sheikh. 3 sixes in 3 balls. And they reach 200, 202 for 2 after 18 overs. Welcome back,
We win today, they're in.
the DPL YouTube viewers. So 226 is the target. 11.3 is the run rate from the beginning for Spartans here. So first over getting underway in their innings. Ranganathan Shankar and Rishi Ramesh are the openers, are out there in the middle. And Saikant Akunuri is the bowler, starting the proceedings here for Dallas Knights. They're already through to the playoffs in this edition, and Spartans, if they win, they will make it to the playoffs, and if they lose, Punjab will enter the playoffs. So 226 is the target. Akunuri is the bowler. First ball coming up here, and runs straight away for Spartans here. The batters complete the second run quite comfortably. So 2 without loss. 226 is the target for them today. They lost to Punjab Lions yesterday. Shankar is off the mark. Saikant Akunuri bowled well in this tournament. Short delivery, but not connecting it properly. Still is going to get a boundary here. There's no fielder there. So they should take advantage of the power play here. So first boundary in Spartans innings. 6 without loss. Then the first over, 226 is the target for them today. They need a good start here. Capital 11 Spartans. They have been very impressive in this championship. They defeated TC8. Then they overcame JPC Thunders. That was a very close match at the Sandy Lake Cricket Ground. They won the match by 2 runs. Then they lost to Punjab Lions yesterday. Going for a big hit. There is a chance here. And he drops the catch there. So life here for Shankar. That was not a difficult catch. So they need, of course, a bit of luck here because they are chasing 226 to win the match and make it to the playoffs. So first over in progress. 7 without loss. Rishi on strike for the first time. Rishi Ramesh has scored 250s. Yesterday was a little unfortunate. But he's been in terrific form in this competition. Youngster, just 16 years old. And he's on strike to Saikant Akunuri, bowling from the commentary box end. 11.2 is the run rate they require today. Straight to the fielder there. It's been a good over so far from Akunuri. He's got a lot of experience, Saikant Akunuri. And he's been very impressive as well in this tournament. So 226 is a difficult target to chase. Straight to the fielder again. So after 1 over, 7. So 1 ball still remaining. Capital Spartans, they need 219 runs still in the remaining 19.1 overs. They need a very big start here. Very good start here because the run rate is 11.4 right from the beginning. Good stroke from Rishi, but he's off the mark only with a single. So after 1 over, 8 without loss. So we have Anwar Shabuddin, the president of North Texas Cricket Association, in the commentary box with us. Anwar, 226 is the target, and I'm sure power play will decide the fate of this match. Don't you think so?
Power play will play a crucial part of it. That is for sure. But at the same time, and I don't think the match will be decided in 6 overs.
So 41 without loss here. They've started hitting boundaries and sixes, Spartans, after a slow start, after a rather sensible start here. And still a lot of overs to go. 185 runs they require to win the match and enter the playoffs. So 226 is the target today for Spartans. Shankar and Ramesh are really playing well. Shankar in particular is hammering the bowlers around. 34 not out of 13 deliveries he's faced. Again a powerful hit towards mid-wicket. They'll get only a single there. This is only the fourth over. This is the start what they were expecting. So 43 already on the board here. 44 rather with that single. One ball remaining in the fourth over. So 11 runs, 11.2 was the run rate required from the beginning. And they're there. They're very much in the game.
Absolutely. I think that's a very good start after a little bit of pause in the beginning. I think the batsmen are settling in. I think it doesn't matter, whether you are matching the required run rate every over or not. I think it's really getting into the groove that matters, because that prepares you for a longer haul, and I think they seem to be doing that. The last single was a very comfortable one. They did not look hurried, etc. Those are the that make a difference when you're chasing a big total.
So after 4 overs, 45 without loss, Spartans chasing a target of 226 to win.
Sir, ads.
How are you, Nandamani bhai? Karnataka player.
Yeah, Ranji.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Very strong team.
They have won Ranji Trophy several times.
Not like Mumbai, but still.
Yeah. Mumbai is still strong, but Mumbai doesn't win like they used to win 20 years in a row, Before, in my view, Indian team used to be 9 players from Bombay and 2 players from the rest of India. Maybe one from Hyderabad.
So welcome back the DPL YouTube viewers. So 5th over in progress here.
YouTube analytics.
So 181 they require in the remaining 16 overs with all 10 wickets in hand.
Maybe now 0 people watching.
Looks possible at the moment.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks possible at this moment. It's still too early. It's a big target. So, what will happen is hard to say, but I think it's a good start and a good step in that direction.
And the captain Ali Sheikh starting his first over. It all depends on how he bowls today between umpire and the stumps. Good delivery just outside the line of the off stump.
three balls, he has conceded only single. So I think it was a good move on behalf of Ali Sheikh to slow down the run rate. So far he has succeeded. It's a very good move from captaincy point of view.
Yes, it's been a very good over so far from Sehan Jayasuriya. He disappointed with the bat today, but he's a good all-rounder. He hits it nicely and he's going to get a boundary. Again a clean hit.
Yeah, clean hit and straight over the bowler. There were fielders on the long on and long off, but it went straight over the bowler's head. That is hard to defend, especially on that side. There is a slope as well. So a very clean stroke and safe from Rishi. He has been given a chance and he seems to be making good use of that chance.
But he's not a powerful man, but he plays some very good strokes. Rishi Ramesh again driving it nicely. Sweet timing. Consecutive boundaries here to Rishi.
Yeah, that was a very, very good hit. The ball pitched close to him and he hit it very nicely. Well-timed stroke all along the ground, beating the cover fielder and getting 4 runs. So that's good. And these are the safe shots. When Jeffrey Bycott was once commenting and he said, all you need to do is to keep the ball on the ground. Now you can get out. And I remember that talking to Michael Holding, whom I've met many times. So he said the most difficult batsman that he faced and that whom he found difficult to get out was Jeffrey Bycott.
But again, I remember one over he bowled to Bycott, 6 deliveries. You remember that, Anwar?
Yes. And I've seen videos, I've seen articles about that. That's a very famous over.
song? Yeah, just check.
But somebody will think these are good though.
This one had the latest one, so I'm just putting them outside.
As long as you know.
Yeah.
So runs coming easily here for Spartan batters. Both Ramesh and Sankar are really playing some good strokes here. Already 70 on the board, 7th over in progress. This is Ali Sheikh's second over. Again hit very hard, and Anwar is there at long on position. His runs coming nicely here. So after 7 overs, Spartans are 72 for no loss.
Yeah, and that's just over 10, right? They were needing 11, so they're close. So I would say that they have made a very good start to their cause. Because you have a good start, then you can try to do something. If you already lose wickets and you're way behind, then it becomes difficult. So at this point of time, I'll say that they're in a reasonably, fighting position. So they have a chance.
The ball is coming onto the bat nicely today when you compare the conditions to yesterday.
Yes, today seems to be drier and it seems to be coming a little more. It's not as sluggish as yesterday. So,
and here they lose their first wicket. A good breakthrough here for Dallas Knights.
Absolutely. I think the ball was not short enough for the batsman to pull. He decided to pull Shankar, and in the end lost his leg stump to the leg spinner, which appeared to be a leg spin from here. So it's he was the one who was accelerating. Rishi is also following up, but I think in a so now they have to regroup a little bit, and hopefully the batsman who comes will be able to complement what has been built by the two openers so far.
Go there, sir. We're winning JPC. But still, did they change the angle of their light? I think that we've always been standing on my eyes before.
I think we moved the tent a little bit ahead, maybe.
You did?
No, I don't think so.
I wasn't feeling that, now. Right now.
7 overs completed in Spartans innings, and they've just lost
Yeah, okay, so then you can take
their first wicket.
नहीं, तीनों कर दे. तेरा स्कोर अपडेट అవుతుందా మీకు అగైన్
Either update or
The new batter has just come in, and batsman out is Ranganathan Senka, was dismissed for 44 of just 19 deliveries, hitting 3 sixes and 3 boundaries. Again a good delivery. So this is the 8th over.
Nazir Jamali is a little bit frustrated.
He's bowling quicker ones here. In the air, there is a chance, but it falls in no man's land there. And the batters cross for a single. And of course, Nagesh. It's a good match going on here.
Yeah, sir, thank you so much. It's been a long day for you. You've been there in the first game in Grand Prairie with me and Anwar, and now you're back here doing the commentary. We really appreciate all the support that you're providing to the tournament and to us. You're contributing to improving the credibility and the quality of what we're doing here. Yeah, great games. I think Dallas Knights set a really high target. Ranganathan Shankar showed some really good fireworks, and then now he's gone, but somebody has to continue the mantle if Spartans have any shot at getting over the line today. I'm sure the whole Punjab Lions team is watching this game and because at the end of the day, Spartans control their destiny, and if they lose, then Punjab Lions are automatically in, right? And so,
First of all, thanks for the opportunity. I think you all will be getting some good rest because next 4 days, no match at all. The playoffs begin on September 29th.
well, Sudhir bhai, this is the fun part, right? Then the day job kicks in. We still have to put bread in the home and butter, right? Cricket, I wish it was feeding us.
You know, our life is like the sun. The sun never sleeps. You know, so Nagesh bhai, we do this stuff here, then we go back and do something else. Then so I'll get this done.
No, you're absolutely right, Anwar bhai. So, I think the quality of I truly enjoy it. I mean, there are two sayings people say: work hard, play hard. This is the play hard part of the work hard part as it starts again Monday. And the other thing I truly believe is all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this really helps us keep it going and keep us motivated to do the best.
And in the other match, JPC are putting up a good show today. They scored 173, and they're almost on the verge of winning the match there at McKinney 2 cricket grounds. But it's been a good tournament for the JPC Thunders team. They won a match and going to win another one today. So not a bad tournament for JPC Thunders.
Yeah, I think it's a good tournament. Loving the youth that guys play the other side and mixed up with some of the senior guys on the team. And that's the whole intent.
Just a second. Sudhir bhai, what's the score? The last time, it's not updating. Last time we saw it was 71 something.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, Ali Sheikh, the captain of Dallas Knights, was asking us what the score was. Something is off in cricket clubs right now. Cricket clubs में आ रहा नहीं है score. पता नहीं.
So some technical issue, but we'll be updating the scores very shortly. Spartans have lost 1 wicket so far. Sankar is the batter out. Rishi is still there. And they need a partnership going here for the second wicket, because 226 is their target today. Still they need 150 plus runs in the remaining 12 overs. In the air, but the fielder is a bit far there. Only a single to the total. Jay Surya has got the wicket. Ali Sheikh has really bowled well. And he's made good bowling changes as well today. Batted well too. Excellent delivery. Just outside the line of the off stump. There's some technical issue there. The scoreboard is showing 70 without luck that they've already lost 1 wicket. The wicket is Senka. It will be rectified soon. We apologize for that. But talking about the tournament, Nagesh, it's been a successful tournament so far.
So far, yes, multiple points of view on that. From a JPC Thunder's point of view, Kiran and Kunal and I think the team, especially Coach Dandapani, Sandeep Katragadda, I think they had a great time playing it. We had a team that was a mix of mostly local talent and the people who have contributed to the team for over the last couple of years, and some of the local cricket minds group, right? So all in all, I think each time we go in with some kind of a strategy internally. This time it was more relying on local best of the talent than anything else, and then I think we proved a point on that one, that on our day we can beat anybody. First game was a hard time. The team was not gelling. I mean, it is everybody, not many practice sessions together. I think we showed constant improvement in the chemistry, in the logic, and the net practice sessions really helped out to show who's committed and how to make the chemistry work right. So, all in all, I think. That's a really good thing.
And today, JPC Thunders gave an opportunity to a youngster, 14-year, 15-year. I don't know what exactly his age is, but he impressed with his brilliant batting performance.
Yeah, I think he's one of the Arjun. He's one of the future and upcoming stars. Hey, chudna danlo penunnu.
We'll be updating the score here. Still showing 70. Some technical issue. Apologize for that. Rishi is still there. Ranganathan is the batter out. He was clean bowled by Jayasuriya. And you're watching the live action from the McKinney cricket grounds. McKinney 1 and 2. Two matches are played simultaneously here today. And the batters go for a quick single here. But there is some pressure now after they lost Sankar some time back. So we apologize for the technical issue. That will be rectified pretty soon. Chasing 226 for a win. They've lost one wicket so far. The wicket of Ranganathan Sankar. Again a quick delivery from Jayasuriya. So only one run scored. '89 for one wicket, 11th over in progress. Good stroke. And that's a boundary. He hit it nicely in the gap. Kiran Kumar Reddy and Rishi Ramesh are out there in the middle. And Rishi is really looking at good touch today. is playing some very good strokes. Nuwan Anwar, who scored a brilliant 127 not out, is bowling from the commentary box and his second over. He bowls occasionally. Again a good square cut. So back-to-back boundaries here from Rishi Ramesh blade. He's really looking dangerous here. So this is the 11th over in Spartans innings. And they are very much in the game. With 9 wickets in hand. One more ball remaining in the 11th over. 97 already on the board. Just for the loss of Sankar's wicket. Good delivery from Anwar. He bowled 2 overs. So that is the end of over number 11. After 11 overs, Spartans are 97 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Our scores.
97 for 1.
97 for 1. 11.
129. 129. So 9 overs remaining, 129. Still they need to win the match and make it to the playoffs in this year's edition. Capital 11 Spartans have really played well in this tournament. Yesterday they lost to Punjab Lions, the defending champions. Sehan Jayasuriya has just started his 4th over. He's been very economical today. He's got 1 wicket, the wicket they were looking for. He got it off Sankar short while ago. This is the 12th over in Spartans innings. Good stroke and he hits in the gap. So the fielder doesn't get to it. So it's a boundary. So they need boundaries and sixers to come out of the pressure. Powerful shot from the batter there. Rishi Ramesh and Kiran Kumar Reddy trying to repair the damage. 29 runs they have added so far for the second wicket of 26 deliveries. This is the 12th over and 100 up here for Spartans. 101 for 1 with that boundary. Short one again, he plays it nicely. He's going to get a couple of runs here. Good batting by these two batters. Kiran Kumar Reddy hits the ball very hard. He scores some huge sixers. He has the ability to score huge sixers. Jayasuriya bowling in his last over. Shot one punched nicely to the covers and Bisfield's there. So it's a boundary. There is a bit of dew today and that's causing some concern to the fielders in the outfield. It's been a good over so far. A very expensive over from Sehan Jayasuriya. His 4th over. Again a good stroke, but there is a fielder there and it goes over him for a 6. A very big over for Spartans. Jayasuriya getting some punishment in his last over. Rishi Ramesh and Kiran Kumar Reddy are really batting well here. Still one more ball remaining. Spartans require 119. 9 wickets in hand. Again runs here for the batters. They'll go for the second. And they have completed it comfortably in the end. So 115 for 1 wicket after 12 overs. మంచిగా ఉండే మన సంవత్సరాల ఫోటోలో పెట్టమని చెప్పండి పెట్టమని
ఓకే మీరు ఈసారి పాయింట్స్ టేబుల్ ఇస్తాను
టికెట్ 0-12 చెప్పండి ఆయన వాళ్ళు రిపేర్ నడుస్తున్నారు చిన్న చిన్న రిపేర్
గేమ్ సమరీ game summary.
Welcome back DPL YouTube viewers. 115 for 1 wicket, 8 overs remaining, and Nelson figure is the target for Spartans today. They have got 9 wickets left. Rishi Ramesh and Kiran Kumar Reddy are really playing some good strokes here. Ali Sheikh has brought himself into the attack. His third over is bowled well so far, and he batted superbly today, scoring 85. Kiran on strike. Goes for a big shot and he's out. That is the wicket they are looking for, because Kiran Kumar was looking dangerous today, and Spartans strike. Captain gets his first wicket.
It's okay, I guess. Trying to get runs any which way they can. I think at this point, I think people, getting to the ball and trying to knock it straight and above the outside the fence. These grounds are not that big, so I think I don't know. I'm 50-50, but that shot looked way out of the norm for me.
Though they have 8 wickets in hand, 110 runs in the remaining 7.4 overs is not an easy target to chase. And more importantly for them, Rishi Ramesh is still not out there. He's batting on 34. This youngster has also impressed everyone in this championship. He scored 2 half centuries so far. Yesterday was really unfortunate against Punjab Lions. So 110 runs still they require. Ali Sheikh, the captain, has struck here. This is his third over. He brought himself back into the attack. Nagesh, good captaincy by Ali Sheikh. Again, a good delivery from the captain. Thick inside edge, and the new batter is off the mark here. Only 7 overs to go after this one, and pressure increasing on the captain's capital level Spartan batters. Short delivery, hammered, but there is a fielder there. He'll get only a single. Rishi Ramesh is really playing well. This is the 13th over in Spartans innings. Their target today is 226. So very good over so far from the captain. Ali Sheikh is also succeeded in getting the wicket of Kiran Kumar Reddy in this over. Again, the ball has been hit hard to long on, and the bat is crossed for a single. So very good over here from Ali Sheikh, the captain. So 13 overs completed in Capital 11 Spartans innings.
13 or 14? Update in the score.
So 7 overs to go. And now the target getting stiffer and stiffer for Spartan batters. So we also thank the sponsors for this tournament, Fields Manager, the title sponsors, Innova Solutions, the gold sponsors, and of course the NTCA contribution has been big in organizing this tournament this year. So what are your future plans, the field manager plans?
I think we'll continue to play a role in local cricket here in Dallas the best way we can. We'll continue to work with leaders like Tony, Babu, Ijaz, Anwar, and we'll try to make a difference. But on our immediate next is, as this tournament ends, I think we'll be down in Atlanta, continue to mature and democratize the live streaming technology. We want more content for cricket out there in America, and we're trying our best to lower the cost of streaming solutions. So we'll continue to invest our time trying to make that work right. We're not saying we will be the only answer, but we think we have to get the cost a lot lower if we have to create more content and drive more content out there. That would be our focus from a fields manager perspective. Ability to generate content at a lot lower cost than what it is.
So 106 runs they require in the remaining 6.5 overs. Ujjwal Vinakota is the new batter who's joined Rishi Ramesh after the fall of Kiran Kumar's wicket. So Nishit Rao bowling in his first over. Beautiful stroke from the youngster here over extra cover. A very attractive stroke, Nagesh.
Yeah, it's a stroke. I think that is the best part of watching. Sir, come on up onto the game. On me? Sudhir is going to
So
talk.
Dallas Knights
Owner.
have been
Kalyan.
outstanding in this tournament, and I've got the owner of Dallas Knights, Kalyan, with me. Must be very happy the way they have performed in this tournament.
First, I should say I was impressed with our performance so far, but still there is a long way to go. The boys played very well. We had a good coach, good team. I think the combination is pretty good. So we have some hiccup with Motion getting hurt, but he will be ready for the next round.
So having Ali Sheikh this year as a captain, I think that's worked out for you. And one more 6 year. So Rishi Ramesh, the youngster, has really impressed everyone in this championship. He's already scored 250s. This youngster has been brilliant, Kalyan.
He's playing pretty good right now, but we are his opponent. I cannot prize him, but he's doing a good job. But he's a young kid. I always support the youngsters. If they are, the youth is the next future for us. So definitely they have my support.
So we were talking about Ali Sheikh, having Ali Sheikh this year as a captain.
Ali Sheikh was a great addition to the team. I'm still going to. You saw him today. You don't need any introduction to Ali Sheikh. So I'm hoping we'll see more innings like this from him rest of the tournament and get the cup.
And the two Pakistanis have been brilliant, you know.
So Nauman Anwar has been brilliant so far. He got his consecutive 100 today. And Motion, obviously, everybody knows by now, was tremendous.
You have rested him today, or any problem with him?
No, we did rested, gave him some rest so that he will be prepared for the next round on Thursday. That was the idea, to give him some rest.
So what are your future plans, Kalyan?
Oh, so I do. So Dallas Knights came into the picture with a long-term vision and a strategy of to be in Dallas area, focusing more on cricket, bringing more awareness among a lot of Dallasites that there is a lot of tournament, there is a big tournament going on, there's a lot of cricket going on. So we want to invest more on our kids, the youth. While also participating in other clubs and tournaments. Basically, we want to create a platform for all the cricketers who is playing to showcase their skills, whether it is participating in a tournament like DPL or somewhere else. That's my intent. And give an opportunity. You will see a little bit different next year with Dallas Knights, because right now I'm trying to put Dallas Knights on the radar. Once we achieve that goal, probably we'll focus more on the youth.
What about having the Sri Lankans in your team?
Oh, Lahiru was great wicket keeper and he's a great batsman, very level-headed. And Shahan, you have seen him; he bowls well. He's an all-rounder. He's a good batsman. Looking forward for the great innings from them pretty soon.
So happy with your team's performance totally?
So far I'm happy. There are some improvements we can make. I will leave that to Ali Sheikh and the coach for now.
Good luck and
I do need to mention Srinath is the one who actually with the help of Sam Parmala has identified this talent that is right now Dallas Knights is. They got great eye for talent.
Good luck for the playoff matches coming up on September 29th.
Thank you very much. I do need that luck. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Kalyan, for joining us. So we are seeing some fireworks here from Rishi Ramesh. He's really batting superbly for Capital 11 Spartans. Dallas Knights set a huge target in front of Spartans today. 225 they scored, losing just 3 wickets in their 20 overs. And the chase is on here. 80 runs they need. 5.4 overs to go. Still a difficult task ahead of Spartans here. Ujjwal Vinakota is 23 not out of just 9 deliveries. This time over mid wicket for a 6. One more big hit from Rishi. So this is the 3rd over Anwar is bowling. So punishment here for all the bowlers. Still they need 73 runs. 5.3 overs remaining. 8 wickets in hand. They can get the second run here, going for that. And the fielder slips there. So they take advantage of that. And Rishi Ramesh, he moves on to 50 with those 2 runs. 50 of 40 deliveries. Is it 4 boundaries and 2 sixes? He's on strike here. This time straight to the fielder. So no chance of a run. It's been a good over for Spartans so far. They are in the chase. 31 balls left. 71 is the target. Good run again. So end of over number 15 here. So after 15 overs, 156 for 2 wickets Spartans. 5 ओवर बाकी है, 70 रन चाहिए। अभी भी एक अच्छा मौका है यहाँ पे स्पार्टन्स के पास। 8 विकेट उनके पास है। ऋषि रमेश 51 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं और 23 रन बनाकर उज्जवल विनकोटा केवल 9 गेंदों का सामना किया। अब स्ट्राइक पे रहेंगे ऋषि रमेश। बॉलिंग में परिवर्तन दूर वाले छोर से। अनवर ने 3 ओवर में 33 रन दिए। आज एक शानदार पारी खेली, 127 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट रहे। और निशित राव ने 1 ओवर में 21 रन दिए थे। अब एक विकेट की ज़रूरत है यहाँ पे नाइट्स को फिर से गेम में वापसी करने के लिए। एक अच्छा मौका है यहाँ पे। 70 रन चाहिए, 30 गेंद बाकी है। 156 2 विकेट खोकर आज डलस नाइट्स ने 225 रन बनाए 3 विकेट खोकर अपने निर्धारित 20 ओवर्स में। कप्तान ने 85 रन बनाए और अनवर ने 127 रन बनाए, नॉट आउट रहे। हाई फुल टॉस एंड द बैटर misses it completely. It was a loose delivery. Saikant Akunuri started his second spell here. This is his 3rd over, 16th in Spartans innings. 70 they require. 29 deliveries remaining. Rishi Ramesh on strike. 51 not out. Again a good delivery from Saikant Akunuri. So 2 dot balls in this over. Ramesh wanting to hit it through point. There is a vacant position there. So he was trying to play in that gap. So 2 good deliveries from Akunuri in this over. This is his 3rd over. He bowled well in his first spell. Again a slow delivery in the air. There is a chance of a catch here. One more catch dropped. Easy catch. Dropped again. So Ramesh is really lucky. He was dropped earlier too. And we have to wait and see how he's going to capitalize on those dropped catches. So they have run 2. He moves on to 55. It's been a good over so far from Akunuri. Cuts it nicely. There is a fielder and they are going for the second here. Good running between the wickets. Rishi is very fast between the wickets. He put pressure on the fielder there. Playing just to the right of a deep pint fielder. So 4 runs coming off in this over. Akunuri is really bowling well. This is his 3rd over and still they need 66 runs. 8 wickets in hand for them. He was aiming to hit it over covers, not connecting it properly, but he'll get a single there. Not happy with that stroke. So Ramesh moves on to 56. 161 for 2. 65 is the target. 25 deliveries remaining in their innings. Slow delivery and hit nicely through long leg for a boundary by Ujjwal Vinakota. So after 16 overs, 165 for 2 wickets.
Oh no, I'll play that stuff.
You see, watch the ball from the end and play. Don't be desperate.
From next over on play, but
4 overs to go in Spartans innings. 61 is the target for them. 15 runs per over. They are very much in the game, very much in the tournament. If they win, they'll make it to the playoffs. And if they lose, Punjab Lions will be entering. The defending champions have won 2 matches and they're waiting for the result of this match. Ujjwal Winokota is playing a little cameo innings. 27 he has scored so far of just 10 deliveries, 2 boundaries and 2 sixes is it. He's at the non-striking and Rishi will be on strike. So this is going to be the last over for Ali Sheikh, the captain. He's really bowled well, batted well today, led well too in this tournament. 23 balls, 61 runs, not an easy target. But they've got 8 wickets in hand. That's a big advantage for the Spartans team here. Good bit of fielding. He almost stopped 3 runs there because there was no fielder behind him. And Rishi gets 1 run. Now 22 balls and 60 is the target. And more importantly, Ujjwal Winokota is on strike. He's really batting well. 2 boundaries and 2 sixes he has hit so far. Going for a big one. There is a fielder. It's short, a fine leg. And before he stops, the batters go for a single. Tension mounting, pressure increasing on the Spartans batters here. Still they need 59 runs in 3.3 overs. The only advantage they have is 8 wickets are left. Rishi is taking the strike here. 57 not out. Going for a big hit, not timing properly. He'll get a single. It's been a very tight over. It's a huge hit from Ujjwal Winokota. Over long on for a 6. This will release a bit of pressure on them, certainly. And now they need 52 runs in 19 deliveries. What a shot that was from Ujjwal Winokota. His 3rd sixer. He's hammering the bowlers around here. This time, 1 more 6. So back-to-back sixes. A good over for Spartans. After 17 overs, 180 for 2.
They need 45 in 3 overs, which is possible.
46.
I mean, I guess if they've hit 2 sixes in a row, no, it is possible.
शानदार बैटिंग का नमूना दिखा रहे हैं यहाँ पे स्पार्टन्स के बैटर्स, खास करके उज्ज्वल विनोकोटा 40 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं। 13 गेंदों का सामना किया, केवल 2 चौके और 4 छक्के लगाए। और ऋषि रमेश 58 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है। 50 गेंदों का उन्होंने सामना किया अब तक। 4 चौके और 2 छक्के शामिल है उनके स्कोर में। और 180 2 विकेट खोकर 46 रन चाहिए 18 गेंदों में। They are very much in the tournament, very much in the match here. दोनों ने मिलकर अब तक 64 रन जोड़े तीसरे विकेट के लिए केवल 28 गेंदों में। अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कि किस प्रकार के स्ट्रोक्स लगा रहे हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज। और स्ट्राइक पर ऋषि रमेश, बहुत अच्छा रोटेशन उनका रहा आज, स्ट्राइक रोटेशन। साईकांत नुकनूरी उनका चौथा ओवर खेलने के लिए तैयार होते हुए दूर वाले छोर से। अली शेख का लास्ट ओवर काफी महंगा था। Oh, well played by the batter here, Rishi, hitting it over short fine leg for a boundary. So good start for Spartans in the 18th over. First ball has been dispatched for a boundary here, and Ramesh moves on to 62. Bowling change, Abhiram Walisamagari is the bowler from the other end. So this is the 18th over, 42 required, 17 balls still left. Full toss, there is a fielder at square third man. They can't get the second run here. Good understanding between these two. Now 16 balls, 41 is the target. Still not an easy one. But the way they are batting, it doesn't look difficult at all. 185 for 2. 2.4 overs left. ड्राइव किया, वहां पे फील्डर मौजूद है, दूसरा रन लेना चाहते हैं। 2 रन के लिए दौड़े बैट्समैन। खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक वहां पे। उज्ज्वल विनोकोटा बेहतरीन फॉर्म में नजर आते हुए 42 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है। केवल 14 गेंदों का सामना किया, एक धुआंधार पारी खेली अब तक उन्होंने। अब 39 रन चाहिए बचे हुए 2.3 ओवर्स में। 8 विकेट उनके पास है, वो एक बड़ा एडवांटेज है स्पार्टन्स के लिए। ये 18वां ओवर है स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में और स्ट्राइक पर है उज्ज्वल विनोकोटा। बहुत सुंदर शॉट, इस बार बॉलर के ऊपर से उठा दिया, लेकिन उतनी ही अच्छी फील्डिंग, लेकिन फिर से 2 रन लेने से नहीं रोक पाए बैटर्स को। इस ओवर में एक चौका भी लगा फर्स्ट बॉल पे। एक अच्छा ओवर अब तक स्पार्टन्स के लिए। 37 रन चाहिए, 14 गेंदें उनके पास है। अभी भी काफी मुश्किल टारगेट, लेकिन जिस तरह से बैटिंग कर रहे हैं उज्ज्वल, उसको आसान बना सकते हैं। फुल टॉस पे लिया और वहां पे स्क्वायर थर्ड मैन पर एक फील्डर मौजूद। 1 रन मिला। अब ऋषि स्ट्राइक पर रहेंगे। 36 रन चाहिए। इस गेंद पे चौका या छक्का लगाना चाहिए उनको, तो थोड़ा सा प्रेशर कम हो जाएगा। नहीं तो लास्ट 2 ओवर्स में 36 रन बनाना काफी मुश्किल होगा स्पार्टन्स के लिए। एक बेहतरीन मौका है उनके पास मैच जीतकर प्लेऑफ में पहुंचने के लिए। हाफ स्टंप के बाहर और अंपायर ने वाइड का इशारा किया। एक अतिरिक्त रन यहां पे। ये 18वां ओवर है स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में। एक ओवर बचा, 2 ओवर बचेंगे उनके पास इस ओवर के बाद। 35 रन उनको चाहिए। एक और सुंदर शॉट, जिस तरह से उन्होंने पहला शॉट खेला था, आखिरी गेंद पर भी उसी प्रकार का शॉट खेला और काफी प्रेशर कम हो गया इस चौके के साथ। अब 18 overs completed, 195 for 2 wickets.
This is Rich.
दो ओवर बाकी है कैप्टन स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में और उनको 31 रन चाहिए मैच में विजय हासिल करने के लिए। शानदार बैटिंग का प्रदर्शन दिखाते हुए ऋषि रमेश और उज्जवल विनकोटा। 31 रनों की आवश्यकता है। 12 गेंदें उनके पास है, 8 विकेट हाथ में और खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक्स लगाते हुए दोनों बल्लेबाज उज्जवल और ऋषि। छियालीस रन बनाकर 45 रन बनाकर नॉट आउट है उज्जवल और 67 रन्स पे खेल रहे हैं ऋषि रमेश। उज्जवल स्ट्राइक पर रहेंगे। ये 19th ओवर स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में 31 रन उनको चाहिए।
Yeah, that's from 1 year. Yeah, that looks like 1 year.
खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड में ड्राइव किया गेंद को और केवल एक ही रन मिलेगा। दूसरा रन भी कंप्लीट करना चाह रहे थे वहां पे। ये 19th ओवर है कैपिटल स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में। दोनों बल्लेबाज शानदार स्ट्रोक्स लगाते हुए यहाँ पे। इस बार क्रैकिंग शॉट खेला लेकिन वहाँ पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद। डीप कवर्स पर साइकान तकनूरी का आखिरी ओवर है और देखना है कि इस ओवर में कितने रन्स बना पाएंगे। अभी भी काफ़ी रन्स चाहिए मैच में विजय हासिल करने के लिए। एक शानदार मैच देखने को मिल रहा है सभी को यहाँ पे। ये 19th ओवर है स्पार्टन्स के इनिंग्स में। 8 विकेट उनके पास है। 28 रन चाहिए। 28 इज द टारगेट। So 19th over in progress. Spartans have got a very good chance here to win the match and make it to the playoffs. Akunuri is the bowler. On strike is Rishi Ramesh, 67 not out. The youngster has really impressed everyone and he plays a super shot here. Over covers for a 6 here. Magnificent strike from Rishi Ramesh. Outside the line of the off stump and he cracked it over point for a 6 here. Excellent shot. And they need now 22. 1.3 overs remaining. Rishi moves on to 73 with that sixer. He has faced only 54 deliveries. That was his third six. 22 is the target now in 9 deliveries. Rishi on strike to Saikan Takunuri. Again a super stroke from Rishi. This time just to the right of the previous shot he played. And 2 back-to-back sixes from Rishi Ramesh has totally released the pressure on the Spartans batters here. 79 not out is Rishi Ramesh of 55 deliveries and 16 is the target for now. 8 balls and they require 16 to win. 210 for 2. 200 plus scores have been chased on these grounds. Dallas Knights chased 220 against Punjab 11. And now Capital Spartans are 210 for 2. A big shot again. There is a fielder and he takes a catch here. So Rishi is dismissed finally. But he's played a brilliant innings of 79. And 210 now for 3 wickets. इसके बाद एक और ओवर रहेगा उनके पास. 16 रन चाहिए. 7 गेंद उनके पास है. 7 उज्जवल विनोकोटा 48 रन्स बनाकर नॉट आउट है. 18 गेंदों का सामना किया और 2 चौके और 4 छक्के लगाए. नए बल्लेबाज खेलने के लिए आए उस्मान रफीक, एक अच्छे ऑलराउंडर स्पार्टन्स की टीम में. और 226 का टारगेट अब उतना कठिन नहीं लग रहा है क्योंकि 7 गेंद उनके पास और 16 रन उनको चाहिए. उज्जवल विनोकोटा 48 नॉट आउट, नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर है और केवल 1 ही रन मिलेगा. और इसी के साथ 19th ओवर की समाप्ति. अब लास्ट ओवर में 15 रन बनाना होगा उनको मैच में जीतने के लिए. So 15 runs required in the last over for Spartans. They have put up a magnificent performance here, chasing 226 to win and make it to the playoffs. And if they win, Punjab Lions will be out of the tournament. Punjab Lions, rather, the defending champions. So Dallas Knights scored 225 for 3 in their stipulated 20 overs. And now the chase has been fantastic so far for Capital 11 Spartans. 6 balls, 15 is the target. On strike is Usman, playing the ball nicely. He's going to get some runs here. They're going for the second. Good running between the wickets. Good call from Ujjwal. And 50 up here for Ujjwal. 51 not out with those 2 runs. 13 is the target in 5 balls now. उज्जवल अपने पास स्ट्राइक को ज़्यादा रखना होगा क्योंकि 13 रन चाहिए केवल. 5 गेंद उनके पास है. स्ट्राइक पर उज्जवल विनोकोटा. अभिराम बोलर आप सब के बाहर और अंपायर की तरफ से कोई इशारा नहीं है. एक डॉट बॉल. अब 4 गेंदों में 13 बनाना है. एक चौका या छक्का चाहिए फिलहाल प्रेशर से थोड़ा सा बाहर आने के लिए. कैपिटल स्पार्टन्स का बेहतरीन जवाब रहा आज एक बड़ा टारगेट चेज कर रहे हैं 226 का। आज नुमान अनवर ने 127 रन बनाए, नॉट आउट रहे। कप्तान अली शेख ने 85 रन बनाए और बॉलिंग में भी अच्छा प्रदर्शन दिखाया। आखिरी ओवर हालांकि उनका काफी महंगा था। अब स्ट्राइक पर उज्जवल विनोकोटा, अभिराम। टेंशन बढ़ रहा है और सभी लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, खास करके स्पार्टन्स के फैंस। और ड्राइव किया, केवल एक ही रन मिलेगा। अब 3 गेंदों में 12 रन चाहिए, एक छक्का लगना चाहिए जरूर यहाँ पे, तभी मैच में विजय हासिल कर पाते हैं। 12 runs in 3 deliveries. So tension mounting here. Pressure increasing on the Spartan batters here. Usman Rafiq is back on strike. He's just come in. He's the new batter. He's yet to open his account. 52 not out is Ujjwal Vinnakota. And Abhiram is really bowling well in this over. This is in fact the last over in Spartans innings. Last over in the match. So 12 is the target. Appeals for LBW and is out. So Spartans lose the wicket of Usman Rafiq here. And now 2 balls and they need 12 runs to win the match.
Should we start with the other one?
अब थोड़ा सा प्रेशर बढ़ रहा है क्योंकि 2 गेंदों में 12 रन चाहिए, 2 छक्के चाहिए। अब मेरे ख्याल से पंजाब की टीम काफ़ी संतुष्ट होंगे, काफ़ी हैप्पी होंगे फिलहाल। बट अभी भी मौका है स्पार्टन्स के पास, क्रिकेट में कुछ भी हो सकता है। 214, 4 विकेट खोकर उस्मान रफीक आउट हो गए इस ओवर में। उज्जवल विनोकोटा नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर है और 2 छक्के चाहिए मैच में जीतने के लिए और प्लेऑफ में पहुंचने के लिए स्पार्टन्स को। लेकिन बढ़िया प्रदर्शन दिखाया आज स्पार्टन्स की टीम ने इस चेज में। 226 रन चेज कर रहे हैं, बहुत ही बड़ा टारगेट उनके सामने। लेकिन शानदार बैटिंग का प्रदर्शन दिखाया ऋषि ने और उज्जवल फिलहाल 52 रन बनाकर नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर। अभिराम, अच्छी गेंद थी और यहाँ पे 1 रन लेने का मौका जरूर था और रन आउट का भी मौका। अपील अभी भी कर रहे हैं वहां पे, स्टंप्स को हिट किया था लेकिन अंपायर ने नॉट आउट कहा। और इस प्रकार से स्पार्टन्स इस ओवर में काफी प्रेशर में आगे। लास्ट फ्यू ओवर्स में बेहतरीन शॉट्स लगाए थे उज्जवल और ऋषि ने। ऋषि के आउट होने के बाद दबाव बढ़ गया उनके ऊपर और फिलहाल हार के बिल्कुल सामने और जीत के दरवाजे पे यहाँ पे डलस नाइट्स और पंजाब लायंस। मेरे ख्याल से फिर से एक बार लास्ट ईयर की तरह प्लेऑफ में पहुंच जाएंगे और सभी लोग मेरे ख्याल से पंजाब 11 के फैंस, पंजाब लायंस के फैंस वही उसी के लिए इंतज़ार कर रहे होंगे। और इस प्रकार से स्पार्टन्स ने इस मैच में बहुत ही शानदार प्रदर्शन करने के बावजूद हार गए। Close win here for Dallas Knights, but we have seen a fantastic match here at the McKinney 1 cricket grounds. And Dallas Knights have won all their 4 matches and Punjab Lions are into the playoffs.